Hey everyone, History Mystery Man here, checking back in with you in my hometown, Sylvania, Ohio. I was home for Thanksgiving and just wanted to peek around a little bit. Just a short video today. I'm going to check in with some of the business owners here on Main Street, beautiful Main Street in Sylvania, Ohio, and even going to go inside a home that's being restored, built back in 1836. It's like 25 years before the Civil War. Anyway, they're restoring it now, and the workers were in there today, and I peeked my head inside, so looking forward to bringing that to you as well. Welcome to Sylvania, Ohio. This is one of the most charming blocks. It doesn't go forever, but it just keeps you yearning for more. It really is a sweet little small town here, a suburb of Toledo, Sylvania, Ohio. So cool. And better yet, the History Mystery Man, as always, on duty and at your service. Let's go see what's inside. Beautiful Blooms by Jen. Historical building. Worth noting that the entire west side, that's where we are on Main Street here in Sylvania, the entire west side of the block burned down in 1887. And it was in that year, 1887, that they began rebuilding right away. So these buildings reach back to the late 1800s, and now they're all beautifully restored. I mean, this downtown Sylvania really is sweet. There's Chandler Hardware, which is now the Chandler Cafe there in the middle. It's just a beautiful block. The world famous J&G's Pizza, so sweet. Anyway, this place, Beautiful Blooms by Jen, used to be Irv's Auto Parts, and before that, gosh knows what, but check this space out.
Hello, how are you today?
Oh, fine. Is the owner here?
That's me.
Oh, you're the owner?
Yeah.
How cool. Well, I do historical video documentaries.
Okay.
Small town America. I like to feature the stores and stuff, and
Okay.
I was hoping I could feature you guys in my next video. I just promote small town America.
Awesome.
And I'm a history geek.
Okay.
There's nothing more to it than that.
Did you
But-
did you check out all the businesses when we had all those signs up that told about like what the businesses had been and what the buildings looked
Are
like?
those
All
signs?
the buildings, they were in everybody's window. They
Okay.
had them up for I think the month of October.
I
But it
will
was really
definitely
cool
look.
You could see what the building looked like before. Or on our Facebook page.
Or you can look in
definitely
this
see it.
book. And then
Well, there you go. Well, maybe they
No.
got it from the historical village put it on.
That's
so
so-
maybe they used your book.
That's so interesting. Well, it's not my book.
Oh, got it.
I just
Okay.
use it as a reference.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But this used to be Irv's Auto
It
Parts
did?
way, and before
Yeah.
that, God knows what, because the
Yeah.
building goes way back into the
For
late
sure.
1800s.
And these are like the original floors that were.
I know.
Were Irv's had like put flooring over top of it.
And you, yeah. So, how did you come to be the business owner here? How did that happen for you?
So we opened in downtown Sylvania 10 years ago over in the building right behind Rite Aid. And then we moved over here. It'll be 2 years in March.
Okay.
Since we moved over here. So,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And how has the era of coronavirus affected your business? Are you holding your own? Where are you
We're
at?
holding our own. So most people figured out that flowers make people happy. So we've been very fortunate that we can still deliver kind of like a pizza. We can deliver safely to people's houses with flowers. But the gift shop, today's wonderful. But when people are afraid to come out, it's hard for the gift shop part.
Sure. And it's nice to see people out today. Well, it's a
Oh my
beautiful
gosh,
day.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it really
and
is.
everyone's just made the effort to shop local, which is huge for us. We really appreciate it.
Well, I just wanted you to know I won't stay long, but I'm rooting for you guys down
you so
here. I hope you
much.
make it, and I want to see you not only make it but thrive.
Thank you.
I'm a lover of small town America, and I do love Sylvania a lot too. Are you from this
I
area?
grew up in Sylvania. Yep, I went to Southview High School.
Oh, you
and
did?
So this is why when I decided to open a business, there wasn't another place to pick.
How old are you?
36.
Wow, that's really takes a lot of courage to open your own business
you.
and
Thank
take on
you.
that risk. I
Yeah.
really admire that.
Thank you. Yeah, we
You
started
know?
doing weddings out of my house. It'll be 13 years here coming up in January. So
Wow.
yeah, crazy. So yeah, 10 years in January this year.
That's just fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I really love this space.
Thank
I
you.
mean, it really
Yeah,
is
you too.
beautiful.
This was always the dream. We had to start somewhere, so we started over
Yeah.
on right behind that Rite Aid.
Yeah, but how cool is it to be here?
Yeah. we
On
love it.
Main
I
Street
know.
in
That
Sylvania,
was,
Ohio.
That was the dream. That was
I know.
The dream. Yeah.
Isn't this a pretty little town,
Oh
Sylvania?
my gosh, it is for For sure.
This little main street, to me, it's magical, and it doesn't last forever, but that's part of the charm. You want it to keep going, but you get what you get,
Yeah.
but kind of leaves you wanting more.
We were just lucky to find a spot right on Main Street. I feel like we were very patient over there, but it was wonderful. When we were able to
I am rooting for you. I'm hoping for the best for you,
you
and
so much.
wishing you the happiest of holidays
Thank
too.
you. Appreciate it.
You bet. You bet.
Will you make sure you tag us on whatever you do so we can share it on our
Yeah,
page
tag you.
too?
Yeah, you'll share what I did?
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
my
Love to.
gosh,
Yeah.
that really helps when they actually share it. Beautiful Blooms by Jen. You're not Jen, are you? How did I figure that out? Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, is this your house? No, you're just doing the work on it. Man, it's beautiful. I love, I'm a history geek. I live here in Sylvania. And this home has always really gotten my attention because it's so old and it reaches back to 1836. That's, gosh, like 25 years before the Civil War. Thanks, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm gonna peek my head inside. I won't stay long. History geek here, that's all. I just love history, especially Sylvania history. Look at that, that is the original siding. I thought the way it looked so beautiful, I thought maybe they had torn the old siding off, but that is the original siding. This home, I think, was built around 1836-ish. If it's not the oldest home in Sylvania, pretty sure it's the second oldest. Maybe we can figure out what the second oldest or the first oldest is. This is really something. How you doing? Good, good, good. He said I could just poke my head inside and look at it. I've always wanted to see it. Such a beautiful home. I mean, this is, if it's not the first oldest, it's the second oldest home in Sylvania. We're talking like 1836. Okay, yeah, I think he just kind of gutted it in here, didn't he? Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Look at those original beams.
Yeah, they're going to leave those exposed.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
you can see how this is going to be laid out.
Look at that roof. Those big, wide wooden planks. Wow.
Yeah, so all that was salvaged. Obviously, that's going to be covered up, but
Sure, but it was salvaged.
they're going to leave that beam over here exposed as best they can.
Oh, this beam over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then any other-
Those church bells sound so good, man. That's like small town America. The gentleman out front was telling me they actually have those are logs
That's correct. Yeah.
that go through, that serve as joists? Or-
Yeah, so what they did is they split the log and obviously use the flat side to build on, and then so that's what's supporting the floor.
I'd say those logs are gonna do a good job of holding this place up. If it's held it up since 1836.
Right.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
So, yeah.
So we're on a crawl here?
No,
or
there's
is
an
it-
actual basement.
There is a
It's not very
basement down.
tall.
That's yeah, it's something though.
Yeah.
Are they gonna try to save these floors, or I wonder?
Well, they're going to leave it as a subfloor for right now. Yeah, they're not going to. I don't think the plan is to salvage them in that. to sand them down.
I could see them to not salvage them. I bet you could salvage these though.
Yeah, you could.
You
Yeah.
could. I mean, they'd be rough, but it'd go with the character of the home, really.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at the old lath board. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's plaster and lath on the walls.
Wow. This wood, those are original. That's all original wood.
Yeah, that's an actual 2x4 as opposed to 1.5 by 3.5 like they cut.
That's the real deal.
Yep.
You think about those studs have been standing up there since 1836, 37.
And they're
I
still
mean-
plumb and true.
and
We
isn't
put a
that
level
something?
against that, and they're
They're-
still straight.
Still straight.
Yep. Whoever built this place did a nice job.
You know, it looked rough on the outside, but the new owners, thank God, have come in and are restoring this place. And it looked rough, but you know it has good bones. So
Oh, yeah.
if you can, God, it's so cool. I love it. I really do. And what am I looking at? Yeah, there's some original wood here.
Yeah.
See that?
Well, that's the reason they stripped the siding on the outside, because the lap siding is actually nailed directly to the studs. There's no
Really?
sheeting underneath there.
But some of the siding is original, though, isn't it?
Most of it is.
Most
they
of it.
had to replace
See,
because of a lot of rot.
I think they're doing a great job of of saving what they can.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Well, during the demo, they found scrap pieces from the original build that were stuffed inside the walls.
are you serious?
Yeah, mantle molds. It's a big fat piece of trim. If they don't mill them anymore.
Really?
So they
Did they keep them, or I
Yeah,
wonder?
well, there was some rot on the outside, so they were able to use that in
I
place
see.
of the rotted pieces. So they did a nice job.
That's really interesting. Do you know the owners, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'd love to meet them. Where are they from? Do you know?
He's from here in Sylvania.
Is he?
Yeah.
I was actually worried about this home, that it was gonna get to the point where it couldn't come back, because it, but when you're working with something that's got bones like this, you can save it if you choose to, and I'm really happy that these new owners are choosing to bring this place back to life. Can I peek my head upstairs?
Yeah,
Or-
sure. Yeah, just watch.
I'll
your
be
step,
careful,
obviously.
yeah, I'm really mobile.
Yeah, the second floor obviously was, well, not obviously, but it had been remodeled several times. So there wasn't much in the way of anything original.
I see some original lath board.
Yes. Yeah, there used to be a fireplace in here.
Really?
It ran up the middle of the building.
Yeah, see, that's an add-on wood floor, but that's
Yeah.
okay. It's a neat little room. Oh, they'll spiff this right up.
Yeah.
Are they gonna try to keep some of this old plaster?
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Right now, they're getting ready for plumbers and electricians to come in and do their thing.
Oh, this is fascinating. Original hardwood floor. Whether they'll keep it, I don't know, but it's neat.
Well, they're not gonna tear it up, that's for sure.
Yeah, they'll put a subfloor over it, if anything.
Yeah.
If they decide they're not gonna go with it as is.
So a lot of the window sashes were original.
And of course, got brand new windows. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
This will be the bathroom, I take it.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's-
there's the tub.
Not bad.
But just a little 2-bedroom up, huh?
Correct. And then they're one down.
And the one down.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I bet that's some old wallpaper. That goes way back. I don't know how far. I don't think to 1836, but that reaches way back.
Oh, that's
But look at these original bones. Gosh. I'm so happy they're preserving this home. I wasn't losing sleep or anything, but
Well,
I like it when people just don't knock it over, they preserve it.
Yeah.
Because you knock over our history.
Vacant for a couple of years, I guess.
Yeah, but everybody's so quick to knock over and build new, but
Yeah.
we knock over who we are, where we came from, and all that stuff. Oh, so are you from, where are you from?
No, I'm from Sylvania.
Are you?
Yeah, the township, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you grown up in Sylvania?
No.
No.
I'm from South Bend.
Oh, South Bend, Indiana. Ooh.
Go Irish.
Well, then you're pleased with the results last night of the Notre. Did you see that flip-flop pass of that quarterback? That one,
She's like, don't do that again.
but he made it work. That was pretty incredible. That was a cool game for sure. How'd you ever get here to Sylvania then?
When I was in high school, my father moved here.
Oh, okay. So you've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He worked for the University of Notre Dame and then came to University of Toledo.
Oh, really? Your dad did? Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Really? What did he do at the University of Toledo?
He was chairman of the industrial engineering department for a few years, but he taught as
Really?
a professor there. Yeah.
I taught at the University of Toledo as an adjunct
okay.
professor for
Yeah.
like 6 years.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved it. I love the University of Toledo. I'm from Toledo, and
Okay.
I've lived much of my adult life in Sylvania, though. Raised my kids here.
Okay.
Sylvania is such an awesome community.
Yeah.
Really is.
Yeah. Yeah, my son's about to graduate from Northview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughters graduated in 2014 and 2016.
Okay. Good.
Your son gonna go to college somewhere? Or?
Yes. Yeah, we don't know where yet. He's still
Yeah.
working on that.
Yeah.
He's got
Is UT an option?
UT is an option. Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Hillsdale looks good. Yeah, it's one of his favorites.
Just wanted to ask you real quick, and then I'll leave you alone. But the coronavirus and all that's come with that, has that, like, you're a painter, yes, and you,
Yeah.
and has that dented what you do? Has it, has it?
We didn't have to alter too much. I mean, the big thing is wearing masks inside
Right.
people's homes. Outside, it's not an issue, obviously.
Yeah, but did it carve into your business? Did your business get slow because people were?
No, actually, I think it accelerated some.
Really?
Because people are putting money into their homes now.
Oh,
because
I
they
forgot
know they're
about
gonna have
that.
to stay home. So, carpenters, painters, electricians, everybody's buried in work right now.
Yeah. And Home Depot stock is off the charts.
Oh, yeah. You got to get there first thing in the morning and practically take it off the truck yourself in order to get your hands on it.
So you're not hurting for work.
No.
I'm glad to hear that. Good for
Thanks.
you. I really I love hearing that. I'm glad you have work.
Yeah.
And what a cool project this is.
Yeah, this is going to be something.
Yeah, as you probably know, properties in Sylvania are very hot. They don't sit around.
Yeah.
Well, this one sat, like you said, for 2 years, but people would drive by this place and see, oh my God, that's fallen down, that's old, it's this. But these people were smart enough to come in and say, hey, this place has some great bones.
Yeah.
We're going to bring this place back to life.
Right.
And that was smart. Whoever they are, good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, listen, thanks for showing me around. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'll give you my card.
Yeah, sure.
Here it is. The History Mystery Man.
Oh, right.
Yes, that's me. I'm just a history geek. You know what I do? I love small town America, and I go around and feature video programs about small town America, and I also do just historical stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it out sometime.
I
History
will. Yeah,
Mystery Man on
definitely. Thank
Facebook and YouTube. Do you have a card on you? I got a little villa out in Mayberry that I'd like to have some painting done on it.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'd like you to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sweet. You're John.
I am. So is my partner. He's John also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
John.
Makes it easy. Yeah.
And it would be a job you could almost knock out in a day. I'll bet good painters like you, where I'd fiddle fart with it for a month, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some trim I want to get painted up. So,
Okay.
is that something you would entertain the idea of doing right out in
Yeah.
Mayberry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you.
Okay, very
I'm
good.
gonna call you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Right above the door. 1962, I believe. That's what
Oh,
it says.
okay. Well, that's interesting. Gotta get a shot of that. Well, don't think they had a garage in 1836. Maybe a little stable for the horse.
Well, I can tell you that's what this portion of the building was.
Oh, really? I see. So the upright was the home,
Correct.
and this was the stable, which back in those days was just as important as the...
Yeah, which ended roughly here. The kitchen was there. Now this is going to be remodeled into the kitchen, and the laundry room is going to be that room on the front, which actually has a cistern underneath it, from what I understand.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a nice piece of property. It's on the corner.
It's got a big piece of property.
It is. I didn't realize how big this property was. Oh, are you kidding me? This is their backyard? Oh, that's sweet. These owners have done a very smart thing here. They have a really super nice property.
Yeah.
Go. And they have the corner lot that wraps all the way around. And they're right across from Burnham Park.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet the water pressure is pretty good here too. Big old water tower. Oh, what a wise investment. I've always marveled at this home. Welcome to 1836 Sylvania style. Sweet. You know what? One more thing. You know, look at this foundation. It's not even an old block foundation.
No.
It's stone, it's whatever they had. But you know, like everything, look at those big stones. When you build them in 1836, you build them to last for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this thing has done.
Well, if you're in the basement, if you go down, somebody had gone in at one time and shored up the walls.
Really?
The basement walls are almost about 3 feet thick.
Wow. Look at this. Look at these big, the wood siding, that wide.
Yeah.
That's,
And that's why they didn't want to put vinyl siding on, because it would have brought it out and you would have lost this definition.
ooh, no, yeah.
This is one of the pieces that they found in the wall. That
Really?
panel mold. Yeah.
No
they
kidding?
replaced. Yeah.
That's really
Pieces
interesting.
were rotten,
They
so they
found it
found-
in the wall.
Yeah, these pieces over here on the base of the door, those were found inside the walls. So most of it's all original. So they're just recycling the original stuff.
How sweet.
Yeah. He was able to cut it down. And
This is so neat. Wow. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Yeah.
Hip to the groove. Booty Q. This is a beautiful little store. Busy too. I promote small town America. I don't ask for anything. And my videos are doing really well. Like I've had some that got like a couple 100,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what do we know about this building? I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. First of all, I love this floor. That's an original floor, and they laid it on the diagonal too, which is really cool. I like that. I guess I was going to ask you, what do you know about this building? Anything?
It's old.
It's old.
And it is now filled with love and fun.
Love and fun.
Well, it used to be yours.
Yes, it was my Mary Kay studio.
I remember that. No, who owns the
You
building?
would like to?
Yeah.
Main Street. There's two wonderful ladies that are hairdressers over there, and they own the building.
I gotcha. Step right up. Don't let me get in your
There's
way,
no
please.
like it's not haunted.
Oh, it's not? Oh,
'Cause I
I,
feel that. I would feel that vibe, and I'm here alone a lot. So no.
well, I mean, is the business going pretty well overall? I mean, you guys holding your own?
We've been blessed.
I'm very glad to hear that. I mean, this is a really cool little space.
They've got nice stuff.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Really? That's really cool that you would recognize that. I just think this space is really awesome. And I'm glad to see customers in your store, and I'm glad to see you guys doing so well.
Well, thank you.
That's really awesome.
Also, if you want to let them know that we feature local musicians
Yeah?
and sell their CDs here for them, and local artists, and a portion
You-
of
Well, you're a local musician.
yes, I am. And
We
a
should-
portion of our earring sales goes to support the musicians so that we can have them play here.
Oh, that's wonderful. I just wanted to check in real quick. I love this store. I always have.
Well, thanks.
And I'm glad you guys are here and doing it as well as you are.
Thank you so much.
So awesome. So awesome.
Stop back and see our.
Oh, I will. And as you might expect from the home of the History Mystery Man, the main man on the garage wall as you're going in. Good to be home. Living room area. Tiny little kitchen, don't need much. And the little nook off the back with Guess Who on the wall.